Welcome back. This is Rito here with another Anna the Archer Let's Play. We are playing the Calamity mod on Revengeance Mode using only bows. And so far it has been a lot of fun. Today we're going to start things off by heading over to the snow biome and fighting the Old One's army because I want to get a bow that drops from the ogre. And I think we are powered up enough now with our chlorophyte shot bow to be able to destroy the ogre. Also, between episodes, I went to the jungle and I farmed a bunch of chlorophyte as well as life fruits. So I'm going to go ahead and use those up. We still are missing quite a few, but that should help us out a decent amount. And we can craft some chlorophyte bars and put those away. Now we've also got some campfires and our Eternia crystal, because I ended up having to destroy this whole arena that I had built for Cryogen, because this is the most flat area in my world, but it doesn't allow you to start the event if this has platforms above it. So you have to have it all cleared out. So that's what I did, and now I'm going to throw a few torches down. So what I'll do is just skip through the first few stages, because this will take quite a while to defeat these easy early stages, and then let's just jump right to wave 4 or 5. We just started wave 4. So far we are doing very well. Nothing's even getting close. But we've got some stronger enemies now, like these dinosaurs. And we've also started getting wyverns. And I think we have to make it all the way to wave 7. So hopefully we will have the DPS without any of our towers to be able to pull this off. The main reason I'm doing this event is I really want to clear all the bosses in almost the order, if not the order that they're put into the boss checklist. So the ogre is next before Plantera, so I wanted to do it first. But also I want to collect all the bows in the game. This boss will drop a bow, so I really want to get it's like a fire dragon bow thing. It looks really cool, so I want to get it. I've never used it before because I don't usually play this event. So that's one of the things I really want to do this for, is to get that cool bow and see how good it is. It might not be an upgrade, but still it'll be fun to have more of a completionist playthrough of this, bow class. Ah, they're doing damage. Gotta kill these guys. Okay. Well, we've defeated wave 5, and that's starting to get a little bit more challenging. I'm really hoping we can handle wave 6 and 7. I have a feeling we're gonna have to switch to holy arrows when we start fighting the boss, the ogre boss, because we're going to need to be able to do serious single target damage to the boss. I like how this bow, it has a little bit of a shotgun, so it actually can hit some of these enemies that are flying when they first spawn, as well as hit all the enemies on the ground. Oh man, we're getting lots of flying enemies. Gotta knock those down real quick. This is kind of stressful. Because if you lose, it's kind of painful to get this far back into it. Okay, wave 6 completed. Kill these drakes. Okay, ogres spawned. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to holy arrows. Kill those guys really quick and start doing some serious damage. Yeah, we're DPSing that ogre so well. Oh, and the bow dropped first try. Heck yes. Okay, so I'm gonna switch back to jesters so we can knock out some of these. Oh, we've got another ogre. Oh, this isn't good. Okay, let's just go ahead and destroy this ogre real fast, and then rain down on these guys. And we got him. Whew, that was sweet. And our first try, we got the Phoenix. So we got this weapon. That's pretty sweet. We're not going to use that though. And we got, what is this called? The Phantom Phoenix. Whoa, this looks so cool. Shoots a big fire dragon thing, or well, it shoots a phoenix. So the Phantom Phoenix, let's see what it does with a wooden arrow. So it shoots these fire arrows out. It says harness the power of undying flames. Yeah, so it looks like it creates fire arrows. I don't really like fire arrows. I'm gonna do a DPS test really quick with it and see how it does with fire arrows versus holy arrows. So we're doing 700 to 800 damage. And let's switch over. Yeah, it may not be an upgrade. Our shot bow is really powerful, although we do need to get it to be unreal. That should help the damage a little bit. And let's give it a try to see how it performs with just normal arrows. Okay, so it's definitely stronger with holy arrows. I still think this is just a really awesome weapon to have, so I'm glad we got it. It's probably not going to be one that we use too much, but it's still fun. Okay, we got it to unreal. And I'm going to go ahead and put away my Dark Echo bow. Looks pretty cool now looking at all of our bows here that we've used. So let's put away this one. And you can see our progression. Well, what is Granite doing in here? And we have a Torrential Tear. I don't want that. Put that in a different chest. The next thing I wanted to do is grab a fishing pole, and we've got some grasshoppers here. And I want to go and actually do some fishing. The reason I want to fish is because we can actually craft a Rod of Discord using Chaos Fish. I believe we can get a Chaos Fish in a hollowed biome fishing pool. So I think I see something that will work. Just using this bow, see how good it is. This bow's pretty good. Definitely not better than what I've got though. I'm gonna switch back to the Chlorophyte bow. So here's the fishing pool that I'm thinking would work. And if we get 5 Chaos Fish, then we can craft, ooh, a Hollowed Mimic. Where's that? There we go. I haven't even bothered really killing any Hollowed Mimics because I haven't bothered getting the Daedalus Stormbow. I know some of you watching are probably wondering why I didn't use Daedalus Stormbow on a lot of the early hard mode bosses, because it is by far the best, in my opinion at least. Well, and the reason I didn't... Ooh, Flying Knife. The reason I didn't use it was actually because it was a conscious decision, because most playthroughs I've used the Daedalus Stormbow and I'm kind of tired of using it. It's a little bit overdone, I think, because of just how overpowered it is. So I wanted to, kind of as a challenge to myself, and just to make things a little bit more varied, I wanted to try to avoid that bow. So that's what I did this playthrough. And it actually worked out pretty well, using the Flare Wing bow instead. And I enjoyed using a different bow. Plus, with Cryogen, you just have so many bow options. It's worth it to just try something new. Okay, I think this is a good enough spot. I'm going to cap this up here so we just don't have as many enemies. Now that we've gotten that taken care of, we can start fishing. Well, we got our first Chaos Fish right there. Go ahead and just clear off some of these mobs. And we've already got a few things. We've got a Chaos Fish, we've got some bass, a wooden crate, and a gemfish. So let's keep on fishing. Ooh, solar eclipse is happening. Well, that's what happens when you farm for too long down in the hollowed. But I'll come back and finish up fishing a little bit later. I want to make sure we get all of these guys that we can. I don't know how much of what these guys drop are going to actually be usable or upgrades, but it's still good I think there's some accessories we can get during this event, so we'll go ahead and make sure we clear it. Now they're really spawning fast. Ooh, we got a moonstone. Perfect. That's what we needed. I don't think there's really anything else we need from this event. So I might end it early and switch it to daylight. Or switch it to nighttime, I guess is the correct way to put it. But I'll kill a few more of these guys, see if there's anything else that's dropping. But I think we're just gonna need the moon charm, because we can get a death sickle, but that's melee. And I don't think you can get any of the hero swords. Whoa, we can get Mothron? Never mind, I take it back. I want Mothron wings. I forgot. I didn't even think Mothron spawned at this point in the game. Oh, she dropped the broken hero sword. Ooh, we got a death sickle. That's fun. Pick that up. It's right there. It's weird, there's a very low spawn rate on Mothrons, because we're halfway through the day, we've still only gotten one Mothron. Okay, well I think that's enough for this event. I'm going to switch it back to daylight, and the solar eclipse has ended. Now that we've finished the solar eclipse, we're going to head back to the hallowed biome and keep fishing. There we go, we got another chaos fish right there. Well, after way too much fishing, we have finally gotten our 5 chaos fish and a ton of other stuff. Mainly we've got 1 hallowed chest, or 1 hallowed crate, and 5 wooden crates. So I wanted to open those up real quick and see what we got. And let's see the hallowed crate. Sweet, so we got a bunch of, we got sailfish boots, that's kind of cool. And we've got climbing claws. And let's put the chaos fish up there. So in order to finish this, I need to get 50 pixie dust, and I've already got my 30 souls of light. So let's see, this guy sells pixie dust. Grab a few of these. Perfect. Now we need a mithril anvil, and we could craft our Rod of Discord. Nice, we've got the Rod of Discord now. I don't think it's too useful for Plantera, but I did want to make sure that we got it before we got too far into hard mode, since this will be really useful later on. I think it's time to head on over to the jungle and start trying to fight Plantera. One thing that I did between episodes is, ooh, a mimic. Nice, another dual hook. I expanded the arena just by a few blocks, I think just by about the distance between this platform and over here. So that should be a better space. Let's set our spawn point right here and head around looking for that bulb. Ooh, we got another life fruit. That will be very helpful. I think we are ready to go. Let's break Plantera here and start running to our arena. Okay, Plantera is just below us. I don't want to lose Plantera. Okay, we're at the arena now. And here she comes. Let's do this. It has been a while since I've fought this, and I do not remember what it does on Revengeance Mode. What? Plantera is no longer after me? Did I leave the jungle biome? Ah, no. It looks like right in the center of my arena is outside of the jungle biome. So what I'm going to do is plant some jungle grass seed right in the center of the arena. So after a long search, we've got our Plantera bulb, and it's really far away. I'm trying to think of a good way for me to get that Plantera all the way over there. It's going to despawn if we go through the granite biome. So let's just see if we can just run right through it. And then hopefully we don't get stuck in here. Okay, we're in the arena, and now my biggest fear is that we didn't prepare it well enough and he'll despawn, but it looks like we should be fine. I'm just going to try to stay on the outskirts of the arena. Okay, I think we're going to be good. I'm going to save Rage and Adrenaline for when we start up the next phase of the boss fight. I think it's at 50%. Okay, we're popping a heal. Okay, there we go. I was pressing the wrong button for Rage. And looks like we are almost done with that phase. Give it a little dash there. Whew. I'm getting nervous. Hopefully we can get this adrenaline going. That would be clutch. Oh, right before we got it. Oh well, we're doing pretty good here. We've got a heal up. And we're down to 19%. Oh, bad. Switch sides here, go the other direction. Seems to be moving faster now. It's down to 7%. Okay, we've got this. There we go. That feels great. Plantera has been defeated. The ocean depths are trembling. There's a lot of little things on the bottom there. Clear out all these mobs real quick and make sure we don't miss anything because our inventory is pretty full. Let's head back to base and see what we got. Ooh, we got a developer item. I'll store that. And then we got some living shards, which produce a lot of different items, including a bow. Whoa, that looks like a good bow. It's an upgrade to the Lunarian bow. And I need souls of sight, hollowed bars. I can craft this right now. Sweet. And then we got a nettle burst wand. We'll sell that. And then we got a temple key. That's really good. We got a needler. And we got a spore sack. So this lore piece actually increases your grab item range. Not really super interested in that, but it's kind of a cool one. Looks like this can craft life fruit, and it can craft miracle fruit, which will increase life as well. So there's a lot of cool things we can do with it. So we'll definitely want to get some more of these living shards, but for now, the main thing I want to do is get this cosmic bolter and see what it does. Ooh, it's like straight up Lunarian bow. So it immediately jumps up above 2,000 DPS. We're at 2,300, 2,400, to even up to 2,700. It's a very good bow. Really excited about getting an upgrade to our chlorophyte shot bow. I also like how this bow ricochets off of the ground and everything. So looking at the boss checklist right now, we have defeated everything all the way up to Calamitous. And then after Calamitous, we've got plenty more bosses to go. But that means next episode, when we start, we're going to start with Calamitous and see where we go from there. Anyways, this has been a great episode. Had a lot of fun getting the Rod of Discord and also getting a new upgraded bow and fighting the old one army in Plantera. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe so you can catch the next ones when I release them, and I'll see you next time.